shifting gates. You guys want to win more games so you can get the best rewards possible, and well, I'm here to give it to you. Now, this is a hard video to make because I know a lot of you aren't going to want to do the first few suggestions I'm going to make, but I'm going to make them because if you want to win more games, the best thing you can do is do it in a team and ideally be in Discord. So those are the first two suggestions. We're going to get those out of the way because I'm sure a lot of you are just going to look to pug it, which means just publicly look for a game, or a group, look up group, or you're just going to do that, right? So you're just going to do it by yourself and try to do the best that you can. So that's what this video is going to be. I'm going to do my best to give you the best tools to do this to solo carry, essentially, because you don't really have control over your teammates if you're not doing the first two options, which is finding a pre-made team or making a pre-made team and then joining in Discord to coordinate. So let's jump into it. I'm going to do this as a pug myself so that we can do this together. Wish me luck. You can see I'm not incredibly far. I'm still on instructor. I don't play this all too often. And I am going to do this on Wolf. Wolf is not my main, but that is what I'm going to do it on. That's fine. What? No, because I want to do this completely by myself to ideally show you guys what it looks like. Now, the biggest part of the game is understanding that this is truly a PvP VE game mode. And what does that mean? It means that you are directly competing with players, which is the PvP aspect, and the PvE is player versus environment. So there are going to be mobs that you're going to want to kill. And essentially, like the quickest way of explaining this game mode is to, what do the decks do? What? Oops. Cancel. What is this? Oh, all right, cool. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what those decks do. So we're just gonna ignore that part. If I figure out what it is, or if one of you guys know, I will ask. I'll pin it in the comment because I have never seen that before. But again, the main part of this. Oh, are we gonna cancel? No, they joined. So the biggest part of this is trying to work with your team. Now, again, I'm doing this as Wolf because I think that's what a lot of you are going to be using, and it's, well, a character that I know all of you have. So essentially, you want to get a tower in the very beginning so you can turn in your nodes, and essentially the team that has the most points turned in wins the game. Now, there's going to be a middle part. This buff, if you will, is the detector yields double data. Oops, I missed it. So we're going to be with our team, start with our team, try to stay as a group because ultimately that's when you're going to win more fights. But Wolf is really good at, with his kit, between his super gun, being in the grenade launcher, and both of his abilities and his ultimate, he's really able to sort of carry, I guess, by himself. But again, the main overall goal here is to be able to just win the game. There's also 2 PvE bosses that spawn, and if you're able to kill them and get the core that they drop, you actually bump yourself up from a level 5 reward to a level 6 or level 7 if you get both, which is another thing that I don't think a lot of people realize. I'm hoping my team would just follow me. All right, let's get to it. So again, first things first, we're going to jump into this. We're just going to go ahead and kill everything as fast as possible. You can see that we get these little node things, and yeah. All right, so oops, that's not the map. I'm playing on controller. Bruh, why is it so slow? All right, so you can see where the data thing is. Close. Bro, on controller, that is a rough. That is really rough to look at. Yes, I'm coming. All right, so we have this here, and then now we have the ability of submitting. So you can see we're submitting, and you can see that our rank at the very top is rank 4. Everyone is very close. What is this? What are you? Where are you? All right, so again, the goal here is to just kill as many mobs as we can and then turn them in. So you can see we already got level 1. Right. We're rank 1, just like that. So now we want to push with our team. I'm going to go and turn these in, and then we're going to continue our grind onto sort of like the middle, if you will. So we're maneuvering at a faster speed. Everyone's sort of locked in a little bit FPS lag there. Oof, it's a little painful. You can see we got mobs. Eventually here, we're going to run into the real players from other teams, and our goal is to basically shut them down as fast as possible. Sup, bro? All right, so that's where we want to be, is the detector, okay? So we're going to do that as well. Kill these mobs. You can see our friends are already going in, so we're going to go ahead and go with them. I'm pretty sure we already have people here. Yep. I'm going to go and clear these as fast as I can. And basically you want to save your supers. Got one dead. Two dead. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think there's another one. Nope. So, oh, yep. Bam. Let's get some. All right, so we got all this. Now we're feeling real good about where we're at. Oh, about to die. Oh, don't kill me. Not even close, baby. All right, you see that we're getting just a bunch of stuff that drops. That's why you want to get this middle section. So we got the whole thing there. That was really good for us. So now we want to go back, turn all this in. That was a really good fight for us. So we got the middle section, got all those nodes. You can see that. I think the gray shows us, yeah, it shows us what we will be once we turn in everything in. Now, people can also attack your nodes, so you want to be mindful of that, or like your home base, if you will. So we want to be cognizant of that as well. But winning that middle was massive. So we're going to go ahead and turn this in. Okay. Oh, hey, like I said. Did we kill him? Where'd he go? All right, so this is the prime anomaly. We want to get to him as soon as we can. All right, looks like they killed him. Yeah, they did. All right, so we want to get there as fast as we can. The orange beam. You can see we're 200 meters away. We're in first by a pretty heavy margin, but we don't want to let that go to our head. Oh, we got real people here. I'm going to slow down a hair, wait for my friends. All right, I died to literal mobs. Mobs. So ideally, I probably should have killed them, but I was, yeah, not smart for me. Trying to get to the boss. So this is the boss that I was talking about. Once you get to it, you can actually get the core once you kill it, and, oop, okay. Do I spawn next to my friends? Nope. Let's go this way. It's interesting that it shows you where to go. I'm wondering where it's taking me now. Still in first by a pretty hefty margin. Aha, this is going to take me there. So you want to look for the cannon. And we're going to fight this prime anomaly. Bruh. I think. There we go. Got persons. Real people are good to prioritize always. I'm going to go ahead and use my ult here. Oh, that's what I'm going to ult right now. Again, always prioritize the real people that are fighting your team. Looks like, I believe we killed them all. You're going to know when they're coming back because their ghosts will disappear. All right, so keep that in mind. Watch the enemy ghost that you kill. Bam, we killed that. This is the core I was talking about. That's not the core I was talking about. That's the core I was talking about. He has it. I picked up heavy ammo. Again, still learning the game with you guys, but this is overall the best strategy. So, boop. All right, so we got one dead. Two dead. Three dead. Get bodied, kid. So we have to get this back to our nucleus, which is what we're doing, or trying to do. To ecology zone, is that where I want to go? Unclear. Nope. Okay, we turned it up. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn this in real quick, and then we're gonna go to the next little base. All right, we're gonna turn this in. Oh god, don't die. Got one. Again, prioritize real people over the mobs. They're gonna, of course, if they're good, gonna do more damage than what he was just trying to do to me. All right, we're gonna go turn this in and then help our friends. Coming, coming, coming. So still in one by a pretty good margin. Second place is definitely catching up to us. We're gonna go back here. So what I did was basically went to the enemy base, killed them, and then turned it in on their face. Slightly embarrassing, I guess you could say. All right. So now I'm back with my friends, or at least on my way to being back with my friends. Get some. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're going to turn this back in over here. 7 seconds till this is over. Again, so not the cleanest run. Again, I do not do this a lot, but I know the general philosophy as to how you should turn it in, and we got first place. Not the cleanest. Still things we're learning. But this is the strategy you want to use is prioritizing different things in the order that we did it. So you want to get your base, you want to clear the middle, get ready for the middle, prioritize the, before the other enemies show up, you do want to prioritize the ads, kill the ads, and then use your super and ultimates and all that on the real players, because then you get all those additional data from the middle, so on and so forth. And then when you can, obviously go kill the boss. Once again, I can't stress it enough, prioritize killing the real people so that you can get the most reward. So again, we should get a decent, all right, so we're gonna tap to upgrade. So we got level 5, bam. We got the core, which got us to level 6. Again, so because we killed the boss and got the core, we went up to level 6 rewards. All right, so we got a hand cannon. Is that it? All right, and some mystic weapon parts. So again, that is the overall strategy. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Again, not incredibly clean, but that is the overall strategy that I use going into it. There's little things you can do to min-max it, of course, and as I would say master this this playground, if you will, I will make sure to update you guys on the best tools and tips and ways of doing it. Because again, I think one of the really cool things about this game is that you can't buy skill. So one of the biggest parts that I love this game from a free-to-play standpoint, 100% free-to-play here, is that you cannot buy skill. So if you outplay people, you do have the ability of just completely wrecking them, at least in this game mode. So let me know what you guys think about it. Hopefully you found this helpful, and I hope to see you guys in a video very soon. Please like and subscribe. And if you haven't already seen how I talked about the details of weapon mods, since that is another topic that a lot of people have been confused by, make sure you click on this right here, because that is the best guide to weapon mods for Destiny Rising. Click on it right here. See you later. Bye.